And let's talk a little crypto this morning. As you can see, everything is red and falling. It actually wasn't this bad a few minutes ago. I'm not that it's super bad a few minutes ago, but it was not as bad. It was maybe 4% down, 5%, and now it's like 8, 9, 10%. Theta was down a little bit. Now it's quite a bit. And again, we're in a position right now on Theta. T-Fuel not necessarily, but Theta. It's down 13. T-Fuel and 11% at 202. Again, on my Patreon, we've got some buyback prices on Theta. But as I said last night, and I just did a post this morning. I edited the post, which is my very last post, about Theta. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to throw any numbers out there right now because I didn't even throw numbers out with them. So it's not like there's super secret information here. But tomorrow's the 28th, and the 29th is the next day. Again, cliff high, web bot, something huge, emotional spike, whatever it is. Here I am having a dream about Taiwan. Is it going to be invaded by China? Woo-woo friend tells me over a year ago, Joe, I see a huge market dump coming at some point. Again, she tried to time it. Didn't quite time it, but does anybody ever get timing it perfectly right all the time? Hell no. But this event has not gone away for her. When she would check, it's still there, it's still there, it's still there. And even recently, Joe, there's China. There's something with China. She goes, I don't know if it's a war with Iran or something like that, but initially she goes, mainly it's China. And here we are again. I keep hearing Iran and China, especially now. Iran, they're setting up. We're circling the Persian Gulf now again over Iran to show a force. I read that this morning. But again, what happened recently? Now that Joe Biden again is, I think, president, whatever he is, China is flexing their muscles hugely on Taiwan right now, invading their airspace, their water. Haven't put boots on the ground yet. And I had this dream 2 days ago. And it was an old school Civil War dream, like I told you a minute ago, in my last video or whatever. Where I'm like, it was like, the British are coming. But I just woke up from it going, Taiwan, China. And I'm like, no, maybe that's a sign for America again. Like maybe something's about to go down here. I'm like, how likely is that? Yeah. And why was I thinking Taiwan and China as I woke up? Where the hell did that come from? I saw nobody that looked anything Korean, Chinese, Asian, whatever. Nothing of the sort. These were old school war. Like it was an old school war. But I had the knowing of a land that I occupied in the dream being invaded. And people fighting back. Saying hell no. And I woke up going, China? Taiwan? So again, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe nothing. Could just be a dream. But as I say that, my inner gut goes, yeah, you know better than that. Could just be a dream. You know better than that. All right. We'll see. But with Theta, we have a buyback price target. And my own thinking, though, is, okay, I did sell at 222. I am in real nice profit right now if I bought in at 202 right now. Do the math. It's basically about 10, 11%, something like that. But even the buyback price, which Woo Dude gave me, and said, as soon as you open your mouth, this number came to me. I go, okay. So I did the Patreon post on it as far as a buyback goes. Now, having said that, I will buy back at those targets. I stacked a few little orders, like maybe 3 orders, I think. If tomorrow's the 28th and 29th the next day, and it is that price going to be enough? Is that enough of a dump compared to what I think is going to happen? And let's just say 50% is about to get knocked off. But it might not be all up front. It might be up 20, 25 now, and then sideways. Oh, here comes the remainder. Now we're down a full 50% from that initial price. That would put Bitcoin at around $15,000. Again, 50% haircuts. That would put Bitcoin Cash at like 190 or something. It's currently 384. Digibyte, on the other hand, at 2.2 cents. Would it go back down to a penny? Again, I'll tell you this because I love you. In that same reading she got, if you will, vision or download, whatever, about China, and that would be the event that causes and I believe the stock market, all this will be affected. And George Papadopoulos the other day says, buy land, not stocks. What the hell was he trying to tell us? He was in the inner circles of the Trump admin early on, until the FBI tried to, betray him, and part of the coup went after him. So, why did he say that? Are they telling us or expecting a huge market dump right now? Stock markets, at least? And if that's going to happen, the crypto market should dump. And here we are the day before these two dates, 28th, 29th, and it's down pretty good. 8%, 6%, 7%, 10%. We've seen worse. We've seen 20, 25% recently. We know that. But I'm telling myself, okay, buy back at those prices and then just hold. Because what if we have a green day on the 28th for some reason? Oh, holy crap, they just back up to 222. And then the 29th hits, and that's the day of cliff high thing. That was it, not the 28th. Oh my God, then it pukes. That would make sense to me. And then we go way beyond that buyback price. So again, I'm thinking I'm willing to hang on, buy some of that back at the price target we have now. If cryptos do run back up again to that 2-something, 222-ish, I'll sell again what I did buy back. But I'll still have cash on the side because I didn't buy it all back to begin with. And now I got all the cash back because I did sell again at 222 if it does go there. Again, if it doesn't go there though, and we stay at this price where we bought back in, and then, now the dump happens, guys. And Theta's, I don't know, and I don't have price targets, but I'm just to bear with me, if it's $2 right now, 202, and everything gets a 50% haircut, and again, I don't know that everything will get a 50% haircut, I'm just giving you a number. In other words, the dump should be big. That would put Theta at $1. And Woo Dude has told me bigger price down it will be coming, but he didn't get a time frame yet. So no need to post that because I don't know if we're going to go up first and then down farther, or what's going to happen, or we're not going to go up first, we're going to go down further. But at the same time, even if you buy in lower where you've seen that it's been around 222 like all the time, if you buy in under $2, let's just say $1.95, just for the hell of it. I'm not going to give you the exact price. And then it drops to a freaking $1. That's a little painful, right? Oh my God, $1.95. Oh my God, it just took another basically 50% haircut when I got in, after taking like a 25 or 30% haircut, 25% from where it was at. Because it was into 230s also yesterday. I understand. That's why I don't feel like I want to get all the way back in at that next target that he gave us. Like all my money back in. I want to put some in case we do go back up real quick, take the profit again, then maybe we dump even harder. But if we don't go up and we end up dumping harder, I'm in at, again, pretend 195. Holy crap, it's down to $1.25. Oh, guess what? I've got more money because I didn't put it all back in. I'm buying up now. Now I'm cost average somewhere between $1.25 and $1.95. Boom. Now when it goes back up, I don't have to wait for $2 or whatever to make me in profit. Oh, I'm in profit at $1.60 or whatever it is, right? So, and I don't know what I'm doing yet. I haven't posted on Patreon because I don't have a number that I'm like, oh. So what I feel like is I want to watch it as this happens. But if it's a brutal one, there's going to be so much activity, you might not be able to get orders placed. Oh, Coinbase, down for maintenance. Oh, Coinbase, you can't log in. Oh, Coinbase, I'm pressing buy, nothing's happening. Effing Coinbase. And again, what's XRP going to be? It's already 25 cents right now. What is XRP going to go down to? If everything got a 50% haircut, do the math. That's 12 cents. That's 12 cents. But what if it doesn't? Because some coins might dump hard. Maybe Bitcoin dumps the hardest. And the altcoins don't dump as hard. So Bitcoin's down 50%, 60%. Altcoins only down 35%. Oh. Right? That's possible. But I'll tell you this. And this is what I meant to tell you. So this is the final thing and I'm going to go. She said the prime time. In that same little vision thing she got with the China thing, dumping stock markets, crypto, big crash. it would be the prime optimal time to buy Digibyte and Theta is what she got. Those two coins specifically. It would be the optimal time. So, to me, it sounds like those two coins would get hit really, really, really hard. Because if it's the optimal time to buy those, that means they must have got hit really hard and they're freaking low again. Oh my god, Theta's 40 cents. Holy shit. You know, oh my god, could you imagine? You freaking kidding me? Theta at 40 cents? Oh my god. Crypto gods, please give it to me. And my peeps. Everybody listening, give it to them. Or another scenario, not necessarily that they do get hit super hard. It's just that whatever they get down to, it's optimal time to buy them because they're going to rocket up soon. And finally go higher than we've been seeing. Especially Digibyte. So, oh my god, Theta got to $3.50 quickly. Holy shit, Digibyte got to 4 cents fast. Even though it didn't dump as hard, like, you know, super, super low. So, but again, however you want to read this or take your shot, take your chance. I'm giving you a couple of scenarios. But she said Digibyte and Theta would be prime time to buy when this big dump happens. And seeing the news of Iran in there now, and China and Taiwan, okay. And Woo Dude last year telling me, watch Taiwan, it's a big deal. It's just one of those things. They're telling me to watch the Middle East and watch Taiwan, specifically Taiwan. So the other day we were talking, he goes, you remember I told you that? I said, I sure as hell do. Yes, I do. And then we had the temporal marker thing of the helicopter crash, Hunter Biden, holy crap. Okay. So again, this week's probably going to be really, really interesting, I think. And God knows what kind of ways. But the crypto market's already apparently, you know, making its move down. And if we have a 28, you know, again, the TA guy, I don't think I mentioned this. There's a TA guy someone sent me that's calling for the 28th of a big crypto dump. Maybe even stock market too, I think he said. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day they're calling for it. TA guy, his name was Steve. A younger kid. I say kid, he sounds young. And the funny thing was, I went to go get some breakfast yesterday for my family, was coming back. Down my street, I see 3 humongous crows. Maybe they're ravens, whatever. They're big suckers. 3 crows is a symbol for me. Woo told me this way last year. When you see 3 crows, Joe, that's symbolism. You can try talking with them, third eye talk, whatever. They may have a message for you, and I'm like, well, all right, I'll give it a shot, you know. But I don't get anything, FYI. But I do notice typically when they show up, they're trying to let me know there's some reason they're here. Pay attention. You know, pay attention to things, I guess. And so I see these big suckers. They're huge. And one of them's looking at me just squawking away. Just one of them. Like he's talking to me. Well, sorry, I don't speak Crow. And I'm still jabroni level, so I can't really decipher that in my third eye yet. Sorry about that, Mr. Crow. But thanks for showing up. And as I thought about that, I said, I don't think I'm going to do a video on this and talk about the crows. So sometimes they show up and some interesting things happen around me. Or like, oh my god, crypto market, something happened or whatever. So I was going to do a video and I'm thinking about it. And then I get home, I'm like, no, because Chick-fil-A messed my order up. I'm going to go back and get the thing they missed. So I'm like, I'm not going to do a video. I don't want to talk about it. The 3 crows or whatever. And but I'd already thought to myself, I'm going to talk about crypto and politics and how these 3 crows showing up right now is very interesting to me, especially this week. And then that was it. So as I'm getting in my car, someone posted this link to me of this guy Steve, this TA thing, and he's showing the 28th as he thinks a big drop day. And as I see it, I go, okay, I need to go post this on my Patreon Telegram. So I instantly post it. And as I'm posting it, Steven, Crypto Karaoke, also named Steve, is posting something very similar at the same exact moment. We hit send at pretty much at the same time. And he's tagging me, hey, Joe, look at this. And I'm tagging everyone, hey, look at this. So Joe is tagging Steve. Steve is tagging Joe. And I'm tagging them with something from Steve, another Steve. And it's the same damn thing, basically. And he goes, holy shit. Dude, we just did that at the same time. The same thing, basically. I'm like, yeah, let me call him and tell him about the 3 crows real quick, because that's kind of funny. But I didn't do a video about it. So I'm here to tell you today. It was just an interesting thing that happened yesterday. This is going to be, I think, an interesting week, and be prepared for absolute crypto pukage. I'm telling you, I've been telling you this for days now. So, on that note, take care.